Much as you're channeling different wavelengths of energy, we tap into the intuition, the integration, but also the proclamation of releasing indoctrinating feelings of helplessness. So this means that everything that we've been initiated into, we're initiating ourselves out of. This means that we're breaking the binding rituals and seeing that we have mind alchemy with everything that we do when we tap into the esoteric traditions of mind alchemy, mind and heart as one, but coherence, the ability to not see intuition as emotion, but to see authenticity and truth and connection of being unaffected in this infinite consciousness. So whenever we're connected in this way, we will feel as if we're changing the dynamic of how reality is being attracted to us. But we are supreme beings, channeling from other supreme beings, but channeling from our source of energies, our energetic centers, the 33 degrees of energy that commence different ceremonial magic that helps us attune to the ancient wisdom teachings that has been passed down. This means that we embrace our shadow self, we embrace the light side of ourselves and the human side, the balancing of the scales, the mind-body-spirit complex, but also the spiritual side, the metaphysical side, and the psychological side. This means that it teaches us to be a better leader. It teaches us to hone in our energies and to see our energies as something that we connect to as a species. This means that we're able to transcend the human condition, but we channel the higher self as initiates of tapping into the soul and the spirit. So this means that we have to really sacrifice our lies, our deceit, our vanity, our belief systems, everything that we hold dear, but also be able to conduct different stratospheres and different teachings and different ways of allurement. This means the art of persuasion. This means that you're a magnetic being that attracts everything to itself. And as you are a magnetic being and you're attracting reality to yourself, you're releasing the sense of everything being made real or connected, or the ability to connect into the cosmos. This means that you don't have a composition, but you're changing the contents of what you are and who you are and what you are being. This means that the energies that we send out as projections, but we see it as we're performing these rites. We see that we're releasing everything that has been projected on as energy, but this is the inclusion of all truths. This is the inclusion of Buddhism, of Christianity, of occultism, of everything being made a secret, the grand architect of the universe. But this means that the inclusion of everything, meaning is that you're a student and a teacher of all different types of wisdom teachings. So when you connect into this, this is something that is sacred. This is something that will change your life and help you connect into the sense of consciousness being made realized. This is the absolute reality, and the infinite reality is one. But the 0 point creation, and then the light of awareness, and then the densities come in. But then once we kind of like see that there is ways that we can bend reality and manipulate the energy, not only with our presence, but our acts of speaking, our acts of persuasion, but also our abilities to use our telepathy to invoke a sense of transcribing different hermetic languages. So as we're transcribing these hermetic languages, it will be interpreted in many different fault lines that we see as dimensional ley lines. And once we get past this, then we are not indoctrinated by societal norms, but we're actually connected into the ancient teachings that have been passed down from ancient Babylon, Egyptian cultures, and different things that we see from day-to-day practices, meaning that if we choose to channel a being, it doesn't mean that it's a possession. It is meaning it's an occupant of space that we give space for the divine to channel through us. So I've channeled Archangel Michael, I've channeled different beings, and you can't ever channel a being unless it's granted access. Now, if you are channeling something towards, that actually means that you're connecting into an energy of possession. This means that the being has power over you and will dictate and allow you, you're allowing spirits to live through you instead of channeling as an essence of spirit, just as an extension, as a representation.